Hi, this is Yolanda Van Veen, and in this segment we're going to talk about hardy pond lily plant care. Now, water lilies or pond lilies are usually bought in the spring or the summer, and you buy the little starts, and they're just a little root, and you just set them in the water in your little pond, or you can have even a whiskey barrel that you put water in and just set them in there, and they'll grow. They just grow gorgeous foliage and gorgeous lily flowers on them. And they'll multiply and multiply, and they'll fill up an area very quickly. And there's different types of water lilies. There's hardy varieties and there's non-hardy varieties. And if you live in a cold climate, there's lots of them that will live from year to year without being taken out of the water. But if you live in an area that's really cold, or you have a variety that is tender, then an easy way to store your water lilies is just whenever it starts freezing in the fall, dig them up, cut the foliage off to save the roots in sand or in compost or just in newspaper, keeping them on the moist side, and then turn around and put them out in the spring again, and then they'll grow. But now they're finding many water lilies are becoming invasive weeds. So if you live in a mild climate like the Northwest, where they don't freeze out every year, they're getting into the natural waterways and they're just taking over. So when you do grow water lilies, make sure to protect them. Don't put them into natural waterways, and don't put them near natural areas where they can really multiply and become a problem. And just keep them to yourself. Just keep them in your small water features that don't have entry into a public area or in a park where they're going to take over. But saying that, they're one of the easiest plants that you can put in your water garden. You can start them almost any time of the year, and they'll multiply real quickly. They remind me of strawberries. Once you've got one start, you set it in the water, it just sends off runners, and they start new water lilies everywhere. And you can pull off any one of those water lilies and start a new plant. It's that easy. And even if the water freezes completely over, many of the hardy varieties will still survive.